Hi. I'm kind of new to this, so I have no idea what I'm really going to be doing at this moment, just to be honest. Um, so let's get a few things out the way. My name is Chrissy. Well, that's not my full name, but that's what I'm going to use on my YouTube. Anyway, my name is Chrissy. Friends call me Harley because got a Harley Quinn personality. Go figure. Get a few things out. I'm trying to be a YouTuber because I'm going to cosmetology school next year. And for some reason, I recently really got into cosmetology. I don't know why. Maybe I watched way too much Skin Wars, Face Off, whatever. But this year, I noticed a YouTuber called Bailey Sarian, and I love mystery and anything that's like that, murder or mystery or anything that just gets my brain working. And when she did MMM, which is murder, mystery, and makeup, on Mondays, I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know that was a thing. I knew people did makeup tutorials and stuff like that, but that was really cool. And seeing the way she did it and having so many followers and things like that, I was like, I should give it a shot. Now, I am a complete novice when it comes to makeup, and I have no clue how to do a tutorial in makeup. So if I'm not talking a lot, it's because I'm still getting the ropes of what I should do. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna try and be more talking and active and everything while applying makeup. So my first few videos, I'm kind of just like focusing. You kind of know why. That's the main reason I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know the word for every single tool I'll be using, and I'm getting more stuff tomorrow. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna do an Amazon unboxing of the new stuff I'm getting. I'll be using some of the stuff I got today that I got through Amazon, and hopefully it works out the way I'm hoping it will. Um, basically, you're either gonna like it or you're not. As you could tell, like I said, I'm gonna get a few things out the way. As you could tell, got missing teeth. Nothing I can do about that. Do I have partials? Yes. Do I want to wear them? No. Because I'm sorry, you're beautiful no matter what. And sometimes it's not even about the makeup, it's about wanting to feel good. And I found, because I'm a huge tomboy, I'm not even gonna lie about that either, but I found sometimes when I apply makeup and everything, I'm like, it's a self-esteem booster. So I'm doing this for every tomboy girl out there and anybody who thinks, I can't do this because I don't know much about this or this or that. It's just makeup. It washes off. You can start over. So, like I said, it's my first time doing something like this on YouTube, so please subscribe and do everything. I'm not sure on how to list descriptions of what I'm using or anything, but when I get that down, I'll start listing it in the bottom, I promise. But please click the subscribe and follow. This is my very first video, so I hope everyone's kind, but I will welcome any kind of criticism there is. I really will. Hopefully you're polite when you criticize, but again, I'm a novice, so if you have something to say, don't be afraid to say it. This is a safe place, open, be as blunt as you want, because I'm always blunt, not gonna lie. So, what I'm gonna be working with today are some different eyeshadows, highlighters, things like that. Right now, what I'm gonna use for eyeshadows is called Beauty Glazed Gorgeous Me. It's eyeshadow tray, and this is it. It's it's pretty good, and it's got different colors in there. Um, I've used it a couple of times. It's not anything extravagant. Also with it, I'll be using Smoky BYS on the go platelet. Sorry. So I got this. It's actually, ironically enough, I got this at a dollar store. So, and I mean, some of it's really good. The colors are really good. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but this black right here has got glitter in it. And I'm not a big glitter person, but when it's like a light glitter with a black, so you can shimmy that little black and make it look amazing, I'm all for it. I'll be doing foundation and whatnot. Right now, I do stick foundation and contour because, like I said, I'm getting new. I will be moving to liquid soon enough, just not sure when. As of what I'll be using today, I showed you that. I'm also doing Glam Glow Palette. It's the highlighters and shades. I got this off of Amazon as well. I got my eyeshadows off of there. These are just the simple little highlights I'll be using. I haven't decided which ones yet, but that's what I'll be using. And also what I got today is this. It's from Adore Me. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's makeup. It's called Chick Makeup. What I really love is they got like this little poem or something on the back of it, but this is the box. And they got like this little wording or something on the back. And another reason why I was like, maybe I should do this. It says, "Sweetie, we love you so much. Love your kindness, love your confidence, love your style, love your charming. Beauty is limitless. Wish time could stop. At first time I met you. Your beauty tour accompany with you." So when I read that, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. It makes someone like me think that I can probably pull this off. I know that they're like foundation brushes, and what they look like online and in real life are probably going to be really different. So if I can get it open, I'll show you. Oh, there you go. So I did buy these, and I just got them in today. Ooh, pretty. I think it comes with instructions. I mean, that might help someone like me. You never know. Okay. Um, oh no, it tells me how to clean it, so I like that. Um, like I said, new. I'm going to keep repeating that. I apologize, but I'm new and I didn't know uh, that you could clean your brushes. So now that I know that, I might want to put something on my Amazon list to, clean my brushes. So let's see what we're working with here. I've seen Bailey use a few of these and other people as well. And I figured, why not look fancy while I'm doing something? But these are it. Just these cute little things right here. They look like little toothbrushes. So, ooh, they're really soft too. I like that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use this one right here, the bigger one. See, they looked bigger on the site, but I mean, it's handheld. It's going to work. It is really soft. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, since I'm still learning a lot of things, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow because I learned that if I do my foundation and then I try to do the eyeshadow, I end up with eyeshadow everywhere. And I haven't gotten setting powder yet or spray. I'm waiting on primer and stuff like that tomorrow. So hopefully it'll come in tomorrow, or is it Wednesday? It's one of those days. Just trust me, it's one of those days. And when I get it, I will happily come back online. And yes, I should have probably been more prepared before I came online, with everything in front of me so I could do what I needed to do, but I didn't think that far ahead, but that's okay. Also, what I'll have beside me is Global Beauty Care. It's just a cleansing wipe. I got this at the dollar store too. It's actually hypoallergenic. Everything I use is hypoallergenic. I'm not allergic. It's just I like that it's cruelty free. It's not everybody's thing. It's just my thing. But since, like I said, I'm really still new to this and the blending and everything, it's good to have these beside you in case you make a mistake. We're just going to be real here. I can't promise you're going to see the most beautiful look here, but you'll see something. Whether you like it or not, is something completely different. So I will shut up and start getting started. I don't know yet if I'm going to do something like what Bailey does, which is talk about shows or things like that. But I do have a neighbor who's a really good friend. She also has a YouTube channel. Her name is Kai Ingram. I will try and link her YouTube below. Like I said, I'm not 100%, but I will try and link her. And I would love for you guys to subscribe and go to her because she has a page about doing Ipsy bags and things like that, and about being a mommy and things like that. And her baby boy Isaac is so adorable. So I will try my best to link it below, and if I don't get it to this video, it will be on the next video. So subscribe and watch her because she's amazing, and I loved her last Ipsy glam bag. It was great. She got these beautiful brushes and things like that, and she got one that was kabuki, and it was really nice. So she also inspired me as well. So I figured since everybody's inspiring me, maybe I should actually you know try it. And again, I should have had everything ready, but I thought I had everything in front of me, but I was mistaken. So that's my fault. So right now, what I'm going to try and do is go for a combination of goth cute. So cute goth. So we're going to do with some blacks, maybe a light red, No pinks. I do not do pink. I'm not a big pink person, but also pink just does not look good with my skin tone, even with foundation. And I found out certain blues and greens are not my friend. So it's best to know that now than before I start doing anything else. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab a wipe. Now my face is actually already clean, but since I don't have a primer at the moment, I'm just going to use this and double make sure that it's ready to be used. You know, in case you get oily and whatnot, you want to have a clean surface to work with. So, if anybody out there that's watching happens to have their own YouTube channel and are into makeup and things like that, I think you can see my email address. If not, I'll try and link my Facebook or at least my Snapchat, and maybe we can talk and you can give me some advice on some things that I need to do. I mean, yes, I'm going to go to school for this, and yes, I'm going to learn more, but I always like to learn as much as possible, if that makes sense. So, like I said, we're going to go with a cute goth look. And we don't want to go too dark. Well, I usually do. Excuse me. But I don't know how well this black is going to look with me trying to do this and talk to you. So I'm going to go with a softer gray and then maybe add some black to the side, kind of like a smoky. I haven't nailed the smoky look down 100%, but I'm going to try it. So like I said, I'm going to start with like a light gray and then move on up into doing everything. So I recently learned how to properly blend, but watch, now that I've said it and I try to blend, it's not going to work. Like for right now, my little thing doesn't want to work. I might have to get another brush. Look at that. I haven't even started yet and nothing wants to work. That's amazing. I am so glad that that happened. Because it's not like you guys have anything else better to do than watch me look for stuff. So I think I'm going to need an actual studio or something so I can just do this and not worry about anything. So I have a lot of different brushes that I use because I honestly don't know what's for what, and that's what class is for, right? When I start learning. Also, if you hear noises, I am in a townhouse complex, so if you hear a little bit of things, thin walls, I apologize. It's also why I'm not talking too loud, because people who know me will tell you I'm a loud person when I talk. All right, this is working. Now, let's try, shall we? Now, as I said, we're going to do a light gray. I have not officially decided if I'm going to go with the, forgive the mirror being in my face. I'm not going to go with the black, but we can wait and find out and see where this look takes us. Because I'm thinking maybe a little subtle would be cute for right now. And then move forward up a little bit. But like I said, time will tell. Now, there are some colors that just clash with me. Like I said, certain blues. I haven't tried a really dark blue. I tried a light blue and, oh, girl. Can we say alien? No, I mean, yeah, if you remember the blue for Avatar, the movie, yeah, they look better in that than I did. I look like a reject for Avatar. Just saying. That's how that went. So I was like, yeah, that blue is not for me. Maybe a darker blue could be, but I haven't found one yet. And the blues I have are they're not pastel, but they're kind of like a bright dark blue. It's not something like royal or navy blue. It's like bright blues, and I don't think that works well for me. Just because I have a softer skin tone. Maybe if I had a darker skin tone, it might, but then again, I don't know. And then maybe it's just that certain colors I just personally don't like, and when I try to apply them, it just doesn't come out right. And I end up questioning myself, like, how did I end up with this look today? So far we just did the gray, as you can tell. And I'm working on it. I'm thinking because of how light it is, I might do a light black, just a little bit over it and kind of mix it together and see where it'll lead me after that. But let's just continue. So it's like almost midnight my time, and I don't know if everybody is on Eastern Standard Time. So why did I do it this late? I don't know. I was bored. I was watching some Bailey. Well, I wasn't bored because I was watching Bailey. I was just bored and I was watching reruns, waiting for my Monday Bailey to come up. And I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. And I'm not saying that she's bad at what she does. I'm just saying I want to give it a shot. So I'm not liking how light this gray is looking. Because you want to go goth, you kind of got to do a little dark. Not a complete dark, but a little dark. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is do a very small amount of black. Just kind of maybe at the bottom, and we can just like fudge it together. We'll see what happens when I attempt this, shall we? So I'm just going to put it right there at the very tip of my lid. I'm not going to go over the entire eye because, like I said, I don't want to overpower it. And I want it to be a subtle goth, not a complete goth. Trust me, if I went complete goth, this would take so much longer than what it is now. When I was younger, I used to wear makeup all the time, but I can't say that's a positive thing because the gothic look I had was, undead, scaring children kind of thing. I kind of got out of it. It wasn't a phase, it's just I stopped caring about makeup. I don't know. I guess I just stopped caring about a lot of things. And it wasn't because, I didn't think I could do it. It was more like, who am I trying to impress? And I honestly didn't think I was pretty enough for makeup and that I was just wasting my money. But I guess everybody goes through something like that when they question, like, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? So that was basically it. And it took a while to soul search and find myself, but I'm glad I did. Anyway, enough of that. So I am trying my best to just do the lid, and I actually like how that worked out, actually, because as you can see, it's a soft gray, and then there's just black right there on the lid, right there. But once I buff it out, everything will look better. I do plan before I'm done to use the glitter black, but right now we're going to move forward. Going to move on to bigger and better. Now, since we're doing kind of like a romantic, if you will, goth, I was thinking about possibly using this burgundy like right here. So I guess we'll see how that works. Because I mean, there's one right above it that's like a bronze burgundy. And I don't know if I should go with that one or that one, or maybe I can do both. We will see where this takes us, shall we? So I'm going to try that burgundy one I showed you first. And where's my trusty mirror? I need to get a mirror that sits right there so I could just do this and look at the camera at the same time. Because people who can do this while looking at the camera and talking are extremely talented. So I'm just putting this all over my lid. Might cover a little bit of the gray, but that's okay. We'll come back over the gray. And since there was enough on here, I'm just going to go to the second eye and just slightly put it over the entire lid. Well, not the entire lid, but above the gray. See how that turns out. Oh, already made a mistake, but it's makeup. It happens. You're allowed to make a mistake because it comes off, right? Now, if I left it like this, I know you guys would be like, what is she thinking? Why does she look like a clown? I'm seriously not trying to look like a clown. I promise. I promise. So since I used that one, I'm thinking I might go with that bronze one I was telling you about, which is right here. This one right here. Now, if you guys decide to get this on Amazon, like I said, it's actually really cheap. It was like $10, but you get all these colors. And I don't say, go here just because it cost only $10. I'm saying because the way this blends together, the way it works perfectly. And I mean, you get an option with this specific glam if you want all these colors and everything. And I decided to go a little adventurous. And that's why I chose these colors. I got some more neutral colors coming in tomorrow or Wednesday. I honestly can't remember. So with this one, I'm going to put more towards the end of my eye and see how that works out. Just a little fluff. Kind of like a cat thing, but whatever works will work. And I'm going to do it with this side. some reason these specific brushes hold a lot of makeup at one time, so I don't really have to do a double dip or anything, which I mean, I guess could be good, but then again, it can be holding on and it's probably not the best thing. I'm starting to look really like a clown. So if I end up with the clown look tonight, I guess we know it's because I was nervous. So what I'm going to do is, since it does have that clownish look, before I even add anything black, I'm going to go over with a little bit of white and then a little more gray and see if I can't mix those colors to looking a little bit better and see where we can go from there and then blend it. So using the white, we're just going to put dabs here and there just so I can lighten it up. Like I said, see, little dabs. Looks like I did little dots on my eyes. Now, like I said, I just said a minute ago, I don't have to do this twice, but this is white. It's like the light colors. It doesn't hold all of them, but as soon as you put a dark color in there, it is ready for the future. That's all I gotta say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, right now, just mix these colors together here. My little brush. And hopefully it lightens it up. We'll see in a minute, won't we? So, if you have any advice on how I can do this makeup and look at you at the same time, like I said, I appreciate all advice, criticism, anything. I mean, I don't expect to be told, oh my God, you look glamorous on my first try going online. It's not going to happen. I do know on one of these I'm going to do special effects because I did some for my man and he went as, he was a Viking king that got attacked by a werewolf and everybody loved how it came out. So I am actually liking how this is coming out, which I didn't think I would, but it's good. It's got like ends up looking like a grayish burgundy romantic look. Got stuff all over my camera. So that's just how the look goes. Trust me, I know there's some missing stuff going on there. I'm going to fix it. So what I'm going to do right now is this lovely black with the little bit of glitter, like I told you. I'm going to take this itty bitty brush right here that came with it and just do like almost like an eyeliner kind of thing, if that makes sense. And just, do a little dollop. Kind of like a dollop of Daisy right now. Gonna do a little dollop. What I like about this is you can feel the glitter on this. So you know you're getting the glitter. It's glitter time. Oh, I'm getting glitter everywhere. It's not just on the eyeshadows anymore, people. It's everywhere. I've lost control of the glitter. I've lost control of the glitter. Okay. Now, because of that, I'm just gonna kind of fudge it in a little bit. I know that's not the technical term, fudging it in, but that's the term I'm using. And then I'm gonna do a little more of this, just so I know it's nice and blended. Blend it in. I know this is not a blending brush. Like I said, I'm working on it. And I usually sometimes try and attempt my eyebrows, but that's not gonna happen today. I'm not even gonna. No, that's a hard pass on that one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab me a handy dandy little wipey here because you see as well as I do where I made some mistakes. So I'm gonna go under the eye and just get rid of anything that's hovering under the eye. So I don't know about you guys, but no matter what I do, I always look like I have bags under my eyes, which is another reason why I fell in love with foundation, because I'm like, oh, I don't have to look like I have bags under my eyes. And that's always a good thing. I like that. I mean, people already tell me that I have a young and youthful looking face. I think they might be lying a little bit, but that's okay. But they tell me that, and I'm like, okay, but I just don't like the lines. And this is going to sound really weird because people are going to be like, okay, Chrissy, seriously, Chrissy, it's your body. How didn't you notice? I literally just noticed that I have freckles. I noticed this like a couple months ago that I have freckles. I'm like, when did that happen? I told my mom, she's like, well, duh. And I'm like, well, you could have told me. I'm surprised. So the foundation I'm using is Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild. I mean, there's always good things out there, but Wet n Wild so far has been good to me. So this is the one I'm using, and it's like a mild, almost kind of tan look for it, and that's what I'm using. So we're just gonna go all in and start it off, cause it's always good just to start on in. I gotta work on lighting too, as I can tell. I could tell you guys probably can't see very well what I'm doing here, other than making a mess. Go ahead and get underneath them eyes. I cannot wait to get the primer, so it will look so much better when I do this. I'm excited. I never thought in my life I would be excited about makeup, because there was always those supposed friends I had. They weren't really friends. They were just saying they were friends. We're all into makeup. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll pass. Hard pass. And now I'm just sitting here like, dang it, why didn't I pay attention more? Why wasn't I a little more girly? Why? It's okay. Everyone has their moments. And I guess that was, it wasn't time for me at that point. So I'm just glad it is now. So I would actually highly recommend these, but I would recommend them more like if they have a stick bottom, if that makes sense, kind of like a bamboo bottom, because the plastic right now it just keeps on wanting to wave left and right and left and right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like I might break it, so I might have to go back on Amazon and. I mean, I'll continue to use these. I mean, it feels wonderful and it feels like everything's being moved evenly. Like I said, it feels like it. I will be going over it with my flat brush in a minute. It feels like everything's going around evenly. So, I mean, that's a plus. You can't be mad at it, especially for $6.99. I mean, honestly, $6.99, and you get a good amount. And I consider this a nice little starter kit, to be honest. A nice little starter kit for me. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to work on this lighting. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, I hope the end product you'll be able to see more better. But I'm just like having issues here. Oh yeah, so definitely gonna use my flat brush. I think it's because I've never used that I just don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. So I think I might take a look on, YouTube. Ha! Irony. Might take a look on YouTube and see what some people think or say when they're using that. Because I might not be doing it right. Maybe I need to do it in a more circular motion. I don't know. But you never know until you try, right? And I tried it. And I did really well. I did pretty well. It's fairly well. Let's just be honest. It was fairly well. Okay. Oh yeah. Much better now that I've done this. Much better. So it did actually help apply it more throughout. Like that was like really good. It's just it like helped move it around and everything. But this always gets more spots. This lovely brush. So I'm not mad at it. I could be, but I'm not, because it actually in the end did what it was gonna do. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add this little bad boy. It's called LA Colors Conceal Correct, as you can see. I thought it was gonna be white, but it comes out green, but that's okay because it's only gonna be there to do what it needs to do, which is conceal, which is the bags under my eyes. Also, it helps with redness. So ladies or gentlemen, if you have issues with redness, I would highly suggest this. Because yes, it comes out green, but no, it doesn't stay green. Just, just a heads up so you know that it doesn't stay green. And since I get redness on my cheeks, which is why I sometimes don't even need blush, and I get it on my nose, I'm gonna put those bad boys right there. Do I know if I'm doing this right? Nope. Will I find out soon enough? Maybe. So let's try this little doodad. See how this works for it. Little nice and ooh. Now see, this worked nice for it. Oh, it's like exfoliating. Okay. I like that. It's getting rid of the bags. I like that already. All right, people, we might have a winner. I used to just use my big brush for this, but if this is what this is for, you cannot go wrong with, you know, it basically doing what you need it to do. It's getting rid of the bags. We will use it. All right, it might be time to switch to a smaller one so I can just get right into them eyes. Oh yeah, there you go. Much better. You just get into the eyes. And once I have it over them big bags, it's like I never sleep. You would look at it and think, I don't get any sleep. But ask my man. I get sleep. I sleep just fine. Sometimes he probably wonders if that's all I do. I'm joking. I joke. So I'm going to go over my brush one more time, just so it blends in a little bit better. I am liking this and how it does. Now, I'm thinking next time I'm going to do this a little earlier so I don't have to worry about washing off the face and everything before I go to bed. I wasn't really thinking in the beginning, but I'm awake. There's nothing else to do. Why not do makeup? I can't go wrong with that. Okay, so next, contour. So this is Wet n Wild, and it's called, oh, Bantos Malouche. Okay, I can't pronounce it. It's pretty. That's what we're going to call it. It's pretty, so I don't have them skinny cheeks. So when I contour, I hope that when I do it, it will help show my cheeks. Because even though I've got some Cherokee Indian in me, you would never know because of my chubbies. The chubbies. I have the chubbies. But it's okay. I love my chubbies. I love everything about me. Now, just gonna move that in. Am I doing this all right? Again, I don't know. I just kind of go with how it feels and from watching certain things, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. And then, honestly, we all learn by trial and error. I mean, the best way to learn makeup is to try it and then move on. Then you know what colors work, what colors don't work. You know if you're actually in the mood to try and do any kind of, makeup. And, it's just, I would like the idea of giving someone a glam look. Like, even if I couldn't do my own makeup or give myself a glam look, I would love the opportunity to be able to give someone else one and just be like, look at them and be like, girl, I helped you with that. That would be lovely. So I'm going to use this small little one for the contouring of my nose. Don't know if that'll help, but I guess we'll see. In the end, we will see. Oh, I need to get a smaller contour for the nose. Well, a stick or just liquid in general. Need it. Need to get it. Yeah, I mean, it helped a little with the contouring. I'm not gonna, can't be mad at it. So, all right. That's how that looks. Like again, I'm not even gonna try and tackle them eyebrows today. It's not happening. No. So what I am gonna do is do a small liner. I have yet to learn how to do an eyeliner, like kind of like like a flick. I would love to learn how to do that. Look like a cat eye, and just move forward from there. But I am not blessed that way with that kind of talent. We can only hope that as I grow as an artist for makeup, that I will get that. You never know. I mean, I could get it and I couldn't. It's just it's a luck of the draw. I could get it and I'm not. You never know. I might end up being one of those people that just are really good at special effects. And I wouldn't be mad at that. Now, since we're doing what I said we're going to be doing, which is, a slight romantic look for goth, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an outline in black of my lips. Because, why not? And I can finally see why Bailey Sarian says, why do I try and put this on while I'm talking? It's not the easiest thing to do, because you can't move your lips. And the funny thing is when you're talking, your lips move, so you can't really do that. X. Okay. Oh, I look scary. I like it. So, we're gonna go with actual black lipstick. And then just put that bad boy on. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I do the outline if I'm wearing black lipstick? I don't know. I can't answer that for you. Maybe I just like the feeling of doing an outline. Now, I have done an outline, a black outline, with a very nice burgundy, and that turned out pretty well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this lovely highlighter. I'm just going to highlight certain areas, as one should. I haven't 100% figured out all of the areas I should highlight and shouldn't. I also haven't figured out how much I should and should not use. But I'm going to assume that that's like the amount I should use. Oh. So I was looking at my eyes. And I was like, I really want them to blend in a little bit better. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, self, how can I do that? I got these little things right here. They could work, right? So I'm gonna use a small one. Just in case it doesn't, and I don't have to mess up anything else. Maybe, just maybe, this could blend it out a little bit better. Because, it's blended pretty well already. I'm very proud of that blending job right there I got going on. It may not look, the way Bailey would do or any other fashion diva. But for someone who's still learning, I don't think it's too bad. Okay. I'm done trying to make that look great. Because you're only going to go so far. And, so I can actually see. So this is the, I should probably take those back off so you can see. It's a day. So this is the final look. And, each side. I will next time do this, have hopefully better lighting. And I'll have different lip colors and more neutral tones when I'm back online. And we can go from there. Thank you so much for watching. I am new, so I know I don't have many followers or anything like that, but I do hope that will change within time. But again, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch me try and attempt a goth look. I don't think it turned out too bad, especially when you gotta be a little nerdy. Tell me what you think. Tell me what colors you would like to see me try, like what kind of eye color shadows or maybe lipstick. Next month, or hopefully before then, I'm going to start using Ipsy. And so when I get my Ipsy bags, I'll do opening with you guys and go from there. I'm hoping that sometime soon, even though it's the whole COVID thing, I'm hoping sometime soon that I can get my guest, I get a guest on here, which would be Kai Ingram. Like I said, I'm going to try and get her YouTube link down here. And I'm also going to try and add my Facebook link on here too, so that you can just, you don't have to add me, but you could follow me, or if you have suggestions, just instant message me, be like, hey, you should try this, or I'm open to any suggestions of what kind of brushes or any kind of tools, makeup I should use that you think would help me out or that worked really well for you. I'm hoping when I start doing Ipsy that they can throw a couple Urban Decay eyeshadows in there because I put that down as something I really like. So only time will tell. But when I get my Ipsy, you guys will be the first ones to know. Well, other than me, because I get the mail, obviously. But you guys will be the first ones to know. Anyway, I'm going to stop yammering. Please, please, please comment and let me know what you thought of the finished product. Um, Again, first time doing this in front of however many people are going to watch. And now I got 19 subscribers, so first time in front of 19 people. Hopefully I'll get more and it'll move from there. My next video, I will do special effects, and when the actual makeup comes, then I'll do another video. Until then, I hope you have a blessed day, stay safe, and just be healthy and have a good life. Stay safe, be happy. Don't take anything for granted, okay? And remember, it's makeup. It comes off. Bye.